What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And today we got some exciting news for you coming straight from WWE 2K. Caught this on their Twitter page. They tweeted about it last week and said they're gonna have some big news for us this week. Here we are. This week's coming at the beginning of the week. They say we got something big in store for you later this week. Here we are later this week, and we got a minute and a half trailer of their top 10 features that they bring to the game. I've watched it way too many times already, and now I'm finally ready to sit back and do this video, and I'm going to basically just go over my thoughts and opinions about what we see in the trailer as I let it play in the background. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, or don't, your choice. I appreciate you for clicking on it. Hit that bell for notifications. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight on into it and see what we got going on here, guys. We got Rey Mysterio coming down. Some more updates, but they couldn't wait. I'm glad y'all couldn't wait. The game's looking good. It's looking phenomenal as usual. We got Ricochet. Hits list, top 10 features that make the game hit different. It looks good. Redesigned gameplay. Look how smooth it looks. Wow. We got new controllers, and I looked at the controllers, man. The controllers feel very simplistic. Again, you know what I'm saying? The thing that catches me more and more after I watch this trailer, the more I look at it, I look at how much the game does not look like 2K19, 20, any of the past 2Ks. It looks like a completely different game. And that right there is the main thing that excites me. I'm glad that they brought GM mode back. That, in my opinion, and I think they said this in an article about a month or so ago, but in my opinion, GM mode will be the selling point of this game. I think that's where a lot of people will spend their time at. I think that's where a lot of people are going to have a lot of fun at. I can only hope that it's online where you can have multiple brands at least, to where each person can run their own brand and you can see who did well at the end of the show, or is it going to be just the two brands or whatever, you know? But I'm hoping for bigger things when it comes to online you know, content, pretty much. You know what I mean? It looks good, and it just sounds good, but the way the games are being developed these days, not a game that has not released with some of the biggest issues, man. I mean, take a good look at Call of Duty Vanguard and Battlefield 2042. Both of them had similar paths lead up to their launch, and they both experiencing similar issues with their launch. It's ridiculous. And I just don't want to see WWE 2K fail again when we on the cusp of having two other wrestling games come out and they can't seem to bounce back and the franchise ends. This is a franchise I've played since I was a child, guys. I'm fucking 39-year-old man. You know what I'm saying? This shit, damn, I'm still excited. People like that, 30, what? Yeah, I'm a grown ass man. I'm an old man, and I still enjoy everything that I do with making videos, talking about this game. This is a part of who I am. This is me. It's a new generation. You probably ain't used to it. You think, oh, you like folks, old folks home. Fuck you guys. You know. So yeah, I've been playing this shit for this franchise for a long time. I don't want to see it fail. I hope that everything that they show here in this video that they have released is what it will come to the game, because this looks exciting, guys. Now, factions mode. I seen they talked about a factions mode. I'm interested in that because factions are a big thing in wrestling, and in the latest games, factions don't really seem like factions. You know what I'm saying? They seem like just a group of guys you put together. I'd like to think that they have some kind of chemistry system in the game. You know what I'm saying? Something that would basically make the characters either one work well together, or it's two later on as they continue to become a dominant faction, whatever. You start seeing egos take over and whatnot. Then you will start seeing breaks in the bush, and they have storylines like that revolve around that. Don't just make it some stupid mode where you just throw four dudes together, give them a name, and y'all just run a series of matches proving that y'all are dominant faction. That's lazy. 2K, that is lazy. And that would not be what you want to do with something like this. You need to capitalize on this new feature that you bring into the game. Showcase mode. Obviously, if you couldn't tell, Rey Mysterio. That's the top showcase. Probably going to be showcasing a lot of big matches from Rey in his time in his big wins at WrestleMania, becoming world heavyweight champion and whatnot. Some of his biggest matches, hopefully against Eddie Guerrero for sure. Uh, yeah, man, it's a lot to take from this trailer, man. You got this My Rise feature. It's just going to be pretty much career mode. I hope that is not anything like last year's career mode. I skipped last year's career mode. I watched others play it. It didn't appeal to me. My dude doesn't act like that dude acts. No wrestler acts like that guy acts in WWE. I get it, but I don't get it, and I wasn't feeling it. So I'm hoping they really go down a career path to where it makes a difference. You can actually have a career in the WWE from NXT to the main roster, winning titles, making a legacy, and it all paying off at the end. I'd like to see that. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Let's see what else we got. It was my career. The universe mode. I hope universe mode has a lot of changes in it. I hope it actually, things that you do in universe mode hold merit. Ranking systems, you know what I'm saying? Champion number one contenders matches, rivalries, you know what I'm saying? Beginning rivalries, ending rivalries, tag team rivalries, single and tag team rivalries need not be the only option in the game. You should be able to have a triple threat rivalry, a fatal four-way rivalry, something with a title involved. They've got a chance, you know what I mean? There's these four men vying for this title. Make ladder matches mean something more than just a Money in the Bank match or just some special match at a TLC match. You know what I'm saying? Put a championship on the line with a rivalry of dudes that's going for it. Give us something to dive into with universe mode, because that's what the mode generally is for us to just freely play and create as we will, you know. um Creation Suite, there we go, right on time. I like the look of Creation Suite, especially the powerhouse look. We live in a world of generation of wrestling now where we're not just all about flashy muscles and tight asses and perky titties, guys. There are big men and big women out there. And those big men and big women are basically a part of the business. They do amazing things in the ring. AC Romero, for a man his size, moves around ridiculously smooth. Probably a great talent to work with. You know what I'm saying? Just great. Piper Niven, big woman. She moves great. You know what I'm saying? You got other guys like Big Daddy V. When Big Daddy V was around, he was a great worker. Yokozuna, those guys wasn't fit and fun. They represented the big man part of the community. And I like that they put that in the game. And it looks good. Those models look good. The Creation Suite looked like it got a change. Maybe that's just the background, but who can tell? You know what I'm saying? And guys, look, that's pretty much all that we had to go over in this trailer. I tried to make it as quick as possible, but what you hearing from me right now is true passion for the franchise. And right now, I'm fucking excited. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that they deliver March 2022, because that's my birthday month. And I will be buying this game and streaming the hell out of it. It will probably be the only game I play for a long time, if it's that good. So, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Let me know what you think. You see right here, more details coming January 2022. I can't wait. I'm sure that they told us we wasn't going to be getting no more details till next year anyway, and they popped out here with this. A very well Thanksgiving 2K, you know what I'm saying? What you call it? Visual concepts. Visual concepts. This looks good. From beard to Beanie Brother to you, visual concepts, this looks good, and I can't wait to see what else y'all bringing to the table, especially when we got two other wrestling games looming on the horizon: AEW and the Wrestling Code, and the Wrestling Code getting bigger and bigger by the moment. So yeah, and so is AEW. I feel like Ukes threw these guys a bone with that gameplay. I don't know. Let me know what you think down below in the comment. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Did that gameplay look smooth to you? You know what I'm saying? It looks smooth to me. It looked real smooth. The Kofi Kingston Jeff Hardy bit, it looked like almost like it did back in 2K13 or something. You know what I'm saying? Or 14. It looks good. It looks good. And the control scheme and things, they took it back to that simplistic thing. I like that. That's simple, easy. They made it to where this is an Xbox scheme, of course, but they made it to where your right trigger and any one of your buttons does a different part. Submission, your payback, or whatever. It's simplistic. If you looking at it, you see how uncluttered it looked compared to 2K20 or 2K19s. Well, not even 2K19 because 2K19 had good scheme, but this looks way more simplistic. It's way more easier for people want to pick up the game and say this is easy to learn and this play. And plus, it looks fun. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video on that note. Y'all do me a favor, stay safe, practice social distancing, wear your mask if you feel you must. Vaccinated, unvaccinated, who gives a shit? No vaccination segregation. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to figure this out. Guys, I'm your man, Beanie Brother. Y'all take it easy. I'm out this bitch. And peace.